I think it'd be better than barging through the main door.
Well,
Especially if there's more of these guys.
When
we already barged through the main door. That's how we got here.
when we were on the outside, wasn't there a connection to the area beyond that, so we could go in an down and to the right?
Eric, the passage to the east is what leads you over here.
Actually,
No, I'm sorry. You're right. Never mind.
There's another passage to the east.
I say there's the passage. There's the passage to the east here, which is the central corridor.
Yeah.
Hello.
What I'm saying is we can keep going down the center corridor, or we can go into here because there's something that I can see that kind of goes that way.
You can't get through there. That's rubble.
Okay, so there's rubble between here.
Yeah, that's where the ceiling collapsed.
Can I see through it?
Yes, Sarah, we can hear you.
I'm gonna say, did anyone else get hit?
I got hit a little bit.
Alright, fuck it. I mean, I never get to use this anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. I'm going to reach into the bag, pull out the scratching close to feeling.
Yeah.
Am I
I will
supposed to?
Yes,
Why not just choose Massacre Wounds?
that's what I'm about to do.
Oh, okay.
I'll say the scratching close to feeling allows me to do master wounds. So it's the reason why I took it, so because I don't have that many spell points. There's not that many mana points to actually be using them willy-nilly.
I'm really tired of this.
See, master wounds. That is a spell that is really beyond my abilities. So for some reason the internet is not working.
Mine really.
Oh, shut off. The cat shut off my internet.
Okay, I'm sorry. Eric, you are right. There's a small twisting passage leading east through the ruins. So yeah, you can see that gap.
That's what I'm more worried about, is that gap.
Yeah, okay.
I can kind of see the gap, but if I try to move my paws to where it's just the gap, I just see the entire room.
Yeah.
I don't want to see the entire room.
That's how the lighting tools work, unfortunately.
If you hold Alt, you can divorce yourself from the snapping effect.
Well, he's not trying to divorce himself from the snapping effect, I don't think. He's just trying to see the gap.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see just the gap.
Well, that's what I mean. The line of sight will update depending on where your pog is. So if you break the snap effect and you move a little bit, then it'll change to accompany it.
Everyone recovers 27 hit points.
Yay.
I'll only do that one more time for this stick.
That's what he said.
Also, hi, Sarah. Glad to have you here.
Hi.
Now we have a rogue for more damage. Just a question.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Because I see this gap to my left, or map right, and I know there's like a wall, and I saw the door that goes down the central corridor. What would it be to make an intuition to say that that door maybe goes into this room? Possibly. Like, I'm just doing this off intuition, not actually. So would it be intuition? I think that's a skill.
They don't have intuition, they have insight.
Insight. That's
I'll give you a wisdom. I'll give you. Oh, it's already wisdom based. So I mean, it's more for reading people. I'll give you an intelligence based insight.
Do I still get my proficiency bonus? Just change the modifier.
I say you're just changing the stat. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna cry. He's like, I like +2 with that.
Ow, asshole!
17.
Yeah, it's a pretty good guess that those rooms are connected.
also, I just want to clarify.
Guys, Brian's beating me up.
That's nice.
Oh, okay, so
Am I supposed to see past those two pogs?
Cap's black and male. That
Are you supposed to see what?
Am I supposed to be able to see past where my line is?
You the green line?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to see that.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I see two half pogs. I'm just like sitting there behind the roof. I'm like, I don't think I'm supposed to see that.
What are you doing? Ow.
I definitely know I'm not supposed to see the two pogs sticking through the wall.
Yeah, no.
I can make the
Do
pie.
you guys want to go to the south or go for the main door? Kind of made
I
a lot of
can't
noise
see
already.
the map yet, so I'm just gonna say yes.
I'd say the
Because
I'd say the south because most people would be charging in through the front, wouldn't you think?
yeah, and there's this small place here, and everyone else here is dead, so maybe this gets us to the other side of the castle.
Whatever is the most sneaky way is the way I go.
But remember that door that's in the center, guys?
Huh?
That's not the center door, but the one right next to it, to the right of it. That door, I think, goes into this room that has this apparent hole in its wall because of the tower collapse. You don't want to try that door?
I
Except
can
run
try
through
to
the center
open
door?
it.
you have a road. You can check the door.
And when I say check the door, I mean like open and see what's in there.
Oh, sure. I'll go first. What's the worst that can happen?
Take the road.
Kodo will smirk.
I'll say, I'm not saying like go through the door. I'm saying just open the door and see if there's anything in there quietly.
I know, it's my job. I shall go stealthily open a door.
Because I would rather not go for this rubble if that door does go to where I think it goes.
Are there any cardboard boxes, Tristan?
No.
Damn.
Cardboard doesn't exist yet. Sadly. Wait, Tristan, does cardboard exist in the Republic?
No.
Damn it.
It's parchment board.
Paper mache.
I'll say the cardboard box is a legendary item right next to the smash ball and the gold hammer.
Did you eat the others or did you sleep them downstairs?
Done up from there.
Okay, I'm gonna give Sarah a minute to load.
Is this it? How long? What's it? I'm moving it.
You know what? I'm gonna peek around the rubble.
Ooh, I like this one.
You can't really peeking around the rubble. Just kind of reveals light at the end of a tunnel. You kind of to really see anything, you are going to have to shamble through it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like going through rubble. Not in armor. That's just a bad idea.
That's it, because it is a small passage. You can go through it, but you kind of got to turn sideways and shimmy. It's not small enough it requires a check, but it's definitely built for somebody much smaller than you.
And I don't see anything when I look through it.
Not really, no. You can tell there's light in there. So it's another. Well, I mean, what passes for light in here? Because you guys opted to go during the day, so it's dim light through the whole place. These guys are not using torches or anything.
There's just enough light to fight without problems.
Well, there's just enough light to fight without problems if you have dark vision or something.
Oh god. Please, let's not go further into this place.
Oh, do we need a torch?
Kriv needs a torch.
Or I just need a glowing cat throwing lasers.
Actually, you know what? You know what I'll do?
Are you gonna cast light on my armor?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna do something even better. Give me a second. Let me look this up.
You're gonna do something even better than casting light on my armor.
Oh yeah.
I'm a giant glow rod.
So a metal piece just fell out of my laptop. I don't think that's a good
Do
Is that what you're looking for?
Nope.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would work too, but not what I'm gonna do.
That can't be good, Sarah.
Are there looking around at the broken stuff here? Is there any like glass fragments or or anything that's translucent or transparent.
Not really. I mean,
On
it's.
fire.
I mean, there's the potion vials that you guys just emptied.
Which I would hold on to those.
Didn't you give me a potion vial, Tibbs?
I didn't, but I can.
I'll just hand
No.
you one of the potion vials that of the two he handed me.
Say I will ask you for one of the potion vials.
I will give it to you.
Okay.
Like, what do you need this for?
Th- um, hmm. This. I will reach my hand into my phonotop, crush the vial, and cast far vision on the remains. I transform any object made from transparent material into spectacles or something similar that can be seen through. Seen through. So, like a monocle, for instance. When the creature looks through the transformed item, it has a dark vision of 90 feet. This lasts for 8 hours.
So what I'm hearing is that you just made like the glass HUD for my helmet now, basically.
Well, basically, what you're going to have to do to make this work is the slit that you normally see out of, you're going to have to jam a potion bottle into.
Well, it has the magic can transform the.
It can reshape it?
Yeah, it says you transform any object made from transparent material into spectacles or into a handheld item similar to a magnifying glass. For an example, far vision could be cast on a window pane, a co-crystal globe, or glass mirror. When a creature looks through the transformed item and has dark vision of 90 feet.
Okay, so basically what you're going to do then is you're going to walk up, put the potion bottle against his helmet, and create like a glass visor across the front of the helmet?
Yep.
Okay. So congratulations, you now have dark vision of
90.
90.
That's even better than mine, actually.
Yeah, congratulations, you got Kenshi vision.
I will pull out my hook swords at this point.
I can see clearly now that the darkness is gone. Oh, damn it.
How's that?
It definitely makes a difference. It's just like a giant wider cone of light from the bottom of the map now. And with that, I can actually see more of the door outlines that did not exist earlier.
You really need to start wearing something else.
You want me to wear something besides my armor? I mean, but this is my rank, and well, I use it to train. I mean, come on. Do you really want me punching through someone like that pile of goop there? I'm surprised I did that, by the way, in armor.
Well,
Let's not have me accidentally touch someone and have that happen.
do what you want.
Yeah, I'll do it. It makes you feel better. But no, if it's a formal setting, I am wearing my armor. His rank.
Okay. Alright, Sarah, since you're logged in.
Working on it, yeah.
And which way did you guys decide you wanted to go?
I believe it
Let's
was.
try the door to the right of the center door.
Okay, so you're going down the center corridor, and bottom door, not center door.
Are you moving my pog, or is that where I should be moving my pog?
I.e., here. Yes.
I was asking our row to check to see if there was anything worthwhile in there.
Okay.
don't see my pog.
That's because it's back there by the steps.
I found it.
If I may interject for a second, Brian,
Yes.
there is a spell I am looking at called Nymph's Aura. That is all.
Okay, what are you doing?
Does it stab people?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Sarah, what are you doing?
Pulling up my feet.
Does it betray your friends?
No.
I'm going to see if the door is locked.
So you're
and
approaching.
legit-
Okay, so you're just approaching the door and checking the. Okay.
Yeah, I'm checking it first, like you should as a rogue.
One second. As you approach the door, you feel an odd pressure making your way across the rubble. You feel an odd pressure underneath your feet, followed by what sounds like a snap. Seconds later, you feel a rumbling sensation as a series of wooden beams collapse around you and stones start falling from above. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Is that from just touching it, or is that for a trap?
You have, crossing the rubble, you have triggered something that I can describe to you once you make your saving throw.
I have a question before she makes a save.
Oh, wait. Checking the door for locks and traps and stuff? Okay.
I will explain it after you make the roll.
Before she makes a roll, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I spend a hero point to go and grab her out of the way?
Flat, money.
You can, if you would like to spend a hero point, you can give her advantage by doing that.
Okay.
Yes.
I will spend a hero point and attempt to grab her out of the way. Oops.
Yeah, well, he wants to spend a hero point anyway, so.
I want to be the helpful.
So yeah, you get advantage.
Unless she objects to being touched, then you don't have to have it.
I just didn't roll any better.
Oh.
Okay. Pulling you out of the way, you still get clipped by some of the debris, taking a total of 6 damage. Sticking out of the debris, you see the remnants of a copper tripwire. Not on the door, but on the rock-strewn floor on the way to the door. You told me you were checking the door for traps, not the path to the door.
Gamers won.
Definitely with that.
You okay there?
Yeah, I missed one of the traps.
Well, is that kind of your job, though?
Yes.
I gotta update the map a second.
Is everything okay over there, guys?
Yeah, I just can't hear Tristan if he's saying anything.
I didn't say anything other than I have to take a second to update the map.
Is everything okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Just missed a trap. That's all.
Continues to eye this passageway.
The cat will look for some traps. Actually, no, the cat will look for a secret door.
Where are you looking for a secret door?
To make sure if there's like secret passageways that
Fine.
aren't the stairs.
Fine. Here's the map.
As I look at the fucking.
There are no secret doors.
Okay, Tristan, will there ever be secret doors in this game?
I can't really answer that now, can I?
we've already found secret doors before.
I'm just trying to see if this is something that I should ever be rolling for. Is this something on my sheet I should completely ignore?
You can roll for it if you like. I'm not going to stop you.
Okay, I mean, that's what I was saying. I was like, there might be passageways besides what we currently see.
So, I'm gonna look down the gap after hearing all this rumbling and being told everything's fine over there. Do I see anything? Like, I'm looking down the gap.
Again, unless you actually enter the gap, you're not going to see much.
Like, even if I'm at one end of the gap and I'm looking straight down, because that's what I'm saying.
It's not really even.
Okay.
Never mind. What do I roll to search for traps?
Perception.
That's a bit better.
And where are you checking for traps?
Let's see. So, we're going through the door, I assume, right?
I don't know. Are you?
Well, that was the idea. Once we go through the door, I was going to start checking for traps down whatever pathway we start going through the door.
Well, you haven't gone through the door yet, so.
Okay.
As you're jumping ahead, Sarah triggered a trap, and nobody's told me what's happening other than that. Though Eric has tried to check this passage again, but again, with the way it goes, you really can't see anything unless you actually enter it.
Like I said, I was just doing a cursory glance, so it doesn't matter.
I will attempt to push open the door with my cat-like strength.
It's got a knob.
I'll turn the knob.
I will stand on my hind legs, realizing I can't reach it, and just kind of paw and scratch at the door.
Okay. As Sarah opens the door,
I roll stealth.
you are immediately enveloped in darkness.
I can see the dark, so that's fine.
Magical darkness.
Blind sight.
Magical darkness.
Wait, blind sight?
You mean, is it blind sight or blind sense for you?
Blind sight.
Excellent.
Okay. So, you are aware of some of this. You see two creatures in front of you. You really can't make them out because blind sight, I don't think, is perfect, but...
You want me to actually move my pog, or?
Well, you're right there in the doorway, so... I need...
But my vision's not letting me.
Here, 1 second. Technically it's accurate since you really haven't entered the room yet.
Okay.
I need 4 defense rolls, I think. Let me double check that real fast.
I think blind sight gives me advantage, doesn't it?
No.
It just allows you to see shit.
I'm sorry. I need 5 defense rolls, 3 of which are at disadvantage because you can't see where they're coming from, because they are outside of your blind sight range.
Well, I failed one.
Please write them in chat for me.
Speaking of cat, calling the door.
While she is doing that, if the rest of you would kindly roll initiative.
She kills.
Hey, remember how I said I had like a 4 in 20 chance to get higher than a 21? There you go. I'm as high as I'll ever be.
And then I got high. Ooh, real boy initiative.
I'm gonna give them advantage on that because they were. Ooh.
Please, David, make my life easy. Tell me
Okay. That is something. What you're asking for is something entirely different. You said the name of the wrong system. You said the wrong system, and that's what confused me. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I'll.
Because I have that as a thing. So I was like, what is this as a thing? I, for some reason, didn't write it down.
Give me a second. I'll
Then I get
I'll give it to you.
I rolled a 2 and a 2. Can't possibly roll worse than that. 13, 7, plus 10, 30. Did you put in 30 for my initiative?
Well, conveniently, that's what your initiative was last time, so it does not change.
Yeah.
You know, I have that too, so I'm just gonna copy you my notes.
Oh wow. You crit failed the first one?
Okay, so you are
Okay.
hit.
Did you crit from
I am pretty sure, Tibbs. I'm pretty sure you actually have to be aware and see to use your ability. So this, your
Does it say?
I have to. I will operate under the assumption that yes, you have to be aware you're being attacked before you can activate your ability, and you have to. I will also assume you have to see your training partner to activate your ability, because if you can't see them, you don't know where to switch them.
Oh, really?
Magical darkness.
I thought you hadn't stuff in your door yet.
I have blindsight. Don't look.
She
No,
opened.
yeah, no,
She
no,
opened
no,
the
no,
door.
Yeah, I was pawing at the door. Remember when she opened it?
Yeah, you were pawing.
You both can't see.
You pawed. She turned the knob, and as soon as the knob turned and she applied any bit of pressure to it, you both were suddenly enveloped in magical darkness, and blows started coming from nowhere.
Oh, okay.
Now, I will grant that you're not surprised, because you are immune to surprise. But since you can't be entirely sure where she is,
That's why I didn't know if training partner allowed me to know where they were or not.
no. Training partner allows you to switch with them, but you have to know where they are. It does not specify one way or the other, so I am making a call in that regard that makes sense, that you have to be able to see your training partner to switch with them.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 hits.
You did dodge 2 of them, so that's to your limit break at least.
Oh, that's true.
By the way, David, that is in the same book as Grand Entrance. I just don't, or PDF. I just can't find it for some reason.
Yeah, I have the PDF where it comes from. So give me a second.
Actually, I get points for.
There's one. There's 2.
Okay, guys, I have to.
Yep.
Point to reroll or point to just immediately know what something is. That's the secret. Or, oh, you see that part of the difference. Ooh. Healer.
Oh, sorry, sir.
There's just awkward
I once
silence,
again
like,
forgot. I need one more defense. Apparently one of these guys gets 2 attacks.
Roll higher than an 18.
Fail again.
die. Why you with me?
Where did these money go?
Why have you forsaken me, dice?
Is your extra box in there?
Ooh.
Is it within arm frame?
Yeah.
Can I use it? Very well, looks like it's there.
No, you can use it.
I'll just, like,
I was waiting for you to say please.
I say, no. Fuck can I imply, please?
Do you have uncanny dodge or anything?
I'll get that to a higher level.
Okay.
How canny is your dodge?
How many times did I say, is she being hit with all these attacks simultaneously?
Roughly.
Okay.
They're like, within fractions of each other, so it's obvious, that this is probably multiple. Well, you can't see anything, so you're not. The sounds you're indicating, that it's probably multiple blows. You're not entirely sure if it's multiple sources or just somebody hitting really fast.
Okay.
Because again, magical darkness.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see it. That's 57 damage.
Okay. Seb.
I will knock that off your gauge here, since I think you're having issues right now.
Oh, I'm just marking it off mine, but yeah.
Well, I meant your roll 20 there. Could I knock it off the roll 20 so I can actually keep track of you guys?
Well, you're probably gonna want to mark. Well, I'm at 102 before I get hit.
102.
It's minus another 6.
So, that
My-
was 45?
You were at 102, so minus another 8.
Okay.
Okay. Our initiative's in.
Yep.
Yeah. Assuming you put Barnes is the same.
What was Ryan's initiative?
30.
Yeah, that's in there.
Because that seems to be my default initiative.
I did not have Kenshi's in there.
No matter what combination I roll, it's just fucking 30.
Okay. Tibbs,
Yep.
this is round 1. Those who are not immune to surprise are able to act, so that would be you and Kenshi. You are currently surrounded in a dome of magical darkness. You have no idea what's going on other than the crap that it sounds like Zoraya got the shit kicked out of her. You hear her sounds of pain, you feel a little bit of blood splatter on you.
I am in the darkness.
You are not in the darkness. It is surrounding the people over here by the door.
Okay, so I assume that's everyone but me at this point.
Not based on Pog positioning.
I mean, I'm downstairs in the kitchen because I'm not there yet.
Well, I did go and try to grab her, so that would have been at the edge.
Well then. Alright. So, you said there's magical darkness in there?
You can safely assume it's magical darkness because, even though you have dark vision, you can't see shit.
Okay. I'll say, and I will hear Zaraya getting attacked. I'll say, as her pet, I will freak the fuck out. My eyes will glow with the light of justice. I cast daylight. Let me 60-foot radius sphere spreads out from a point I choose within range. I'm going to throw it 10 feet into the room. Any darkness spell of level 3 or lower, that spell, let's see, the darkness is a spell.
Okay. You do that. The darkness, is exploded away.
Okay, so we can see into this room for an hour.
I don't think that. Unless somebody throws stronger darkness, yeah.
So besides dispelling, is there actually a way to see into magical darkness?
There are a couple of monster abilities that let you do it, but normally no.
Usually just have to dispel it. Which is pretty much all my character does is I have roughly anti everything in my spell list.
Okay. That is what you guys see.
Oh, these ones. Okay.
Guys, anything okay over there?
Ow.
I don't like the sound of that cat.
Well, I assume you were in magical darkness and then now it's gone, so...
I can't actually see where he's standing.
Okay. You need heals, so I will cast Healing Word. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Zariah.
Where did Koto's mini go?
I see it. Just find it. I'll move it up in case some vision blocking is being weird.
Okay, I see it. It's under your stupid number 2 that I really hate.
Ah. Well, they're for me, not you.
Yeah. Okay.
Because, that way I don't need to reference the book.
But, yes, Koto is in the area of darkness.
You still have darkness over there?
Where you placed the beam only dissipated the darkness in the room with you guys, not the stuff in the hallway.
Oh, okay. I thought if we got rid of the source of darkness, then it just kind of...
Well, you didn't. Where you told me you placed it was not the source of darkness.
Okay.
You said you put it in the room you guys are standing in, which is not the source of the darkness.
Yeah, but I thought it just kind of spilled out in a 60-foot radius. I figured if the door was open, then the daylight would spill out.
Its range is 60 feet. 60-foot radius sphere. Light spreads out from a point within.
I threw it 10 feet in a row.
Some of it is connected, but because there's walls in the way, you've kind of created a corridor.
Okay. That's what I kind of figured. I mean, I'm not expecting it to fill the entire room, but I kind of
So-
expect there to be like a
So,
wall of light,
so
but I don't think you can. I don't think you can imitate that. On
So-
that game.
not easily, no. Like, so Koto and Kenshi are still in darkness, but you and Zariah are not.
Okay. Can they see the beam of light?
Koto, since he's right next to it, can see that it is less dark just in front of him,
Okay.
but because it's magical darkness, you know,
Right.
yeah. Alright,
There's one gray area.
so you did Healing Word, anything else?
Just doing healing word. That's my bonus action. I can't do much else besides that. Cast a spell and do a healing action. I completely forgot I had Disciple of Life.
Gotta remember your sheet, man.
Yeah. Not, how many? I'll say I healed you once, correct? Priv, like
Yes.
natural magic.
Yes.
Give yourself an extra 3 hit points. Jesus. And for Zariah, she heals. Let's see, 10.
Adding 10 back to her sheet. That still leaves her at, you know, just under half.
Okay.
Anything else?
I can't do anything at the time being, so. I'm going to stand and. Can I see these people in the room? I can see all of them?
You can see everything that you can see on the map, yes.
Okay. I assume Jackass right here looks like the big bad.
Actually, no. Maybe I should actually read the description for this room. But fuckers keep talking in chat and distracting me, and I'm having to check sheets and other things. The western portion of this large hall ends in a wall of rubble, but the remainder is still intact. This must once have been the castle's banquet hall, with a soaring ceiling 25 feet high. 2 large wooden tables with plain benches stand in the middle of the room, and a brass brazier full of glowing coals is tucked into one corner. Dirty dishes in half-full stew pots, moldy heels of bread, and gnawed bones scattered across the table. Standing around you are, you know, several, you know, miserable-looking orcs. And one large orc standing in the back wearing a chef's hat and apron, holding a ladle.
So, is that this guy right here?
The unique guy in the back with the Viking helm is the guy in the chef's attire.
Kill the cook.
Wait, there's a cook just sitting in the back like the fuck is going on, whatever.
No, he looks just as ready for battle as everyone else. He's just brandishing a large, heavy ladle.
Large ladle.
Okay.
I'm glad you got a ladle, because I'm ready to dish out the pain.
Oh!
Wait, the cat just speak?
I was like, no, it's meow 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 meow.
Point a paw and I'm like, you.
He points the ladle back. Cat soup good.
I'm about to fucking murder these people.
Having yokai tonight.
Huh?
I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna murder these people. I'm gonna murder them good, and you will all see it happen.
Okay.
I don't know. There's only a column of light over there, and I don't even know what's going on. Besides people being very hurt.
There will be murder, and I hope you all see it.
Does that mean you're gonna pull out your guns?
No, worse.
Okay, Crave is
Oh,
surprised.
they're all in a place, and you have the limit break.
Kenshi can't see what the fuck he's doing, so he's gonna go off his last known information. Move down here with Kriv.
Oh, hi, Kenchi. There's nothing going on over here.
Yeah, well, somebody just set off darkness up top, and you would also heard you would have heard like the sounds of something crashing coming from the hole.
Oh, I actually heard that part of it as well. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, just goes into that room.
Well, lead on then if you want to go that way.
We have to go one at a time, so I guess I'll go first.
Okay, Zaraya is surprised. Koto is surprised. Unless you're immune to surprise and didn't tell me.
Nope, I can be surprised like anybody else.
Okay, which means it's once again the orc's turn.
Oh, oops, there.
Alright.
Hopefully they know.
Upside,
Terrible.
they can't flank you.
And now you can see them.
And there's nothing they can do about it.
At least for an hour.
Okay, they don't know, so I guess we'll do this. You know, it's gonna be a bitch on me. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
I have an idea.
That's...
It's only going to work because I have one off again.
Okay. Sarah? No, wait, I gotta roll for this. Never mind.
There is a cat.
There's a cat. They better attack. Where to go if they don't attack?
It's a glowing cat. He did things.
Oh wait, did they so they all just started running in on us?
3 of them were right around the door as soon as it opened. On their turn, 2 more just ran up.
Oh, I attacked one of them.
Doesn't that require you to have a ranged weapon for that?
No. It says if someone enters my if someone enters if someone enters within 5 feet of me, I get to give an attack on them.
And the ability is called...
Give me 1 second, I'm looking for it. Well, I'm just looking at it. It's archery. Lightning reflexes. You can take an attack of opportunity whenever a foe enters your combat space within 5 feet.
Okay, then yeah, you get 1 shot. Pick your target.
Okay. Who's this monkey looking motherfucker right here? To Zaraya's right.
There's nobody there.
This one that looks like a monkey.
They all look like... You guys are lagging again.
Yeah, we're lagging, so I can't click it.
So if you refresh, it matches here.
And you guys saying it looks like a monkey doesn't really help me, because most of these guys look the same.
Okay,
Is
there's
that the
one.
one that has tusks?
That has tusks? I need to zoom in a bit farther.
I'd say there's 4 guys in skull caps, 1 guy with giant tusks, 1 guy in a Viking helmet, and 2 blue fuckers.
There's one the closest to her that's like directly to her side.
That
That's
would
like
be the tusk one.
Well,
Okay.
if it's on her right, with assuming top of map is map north, the one on her the one to her right, it has tusks. The one to her left has a hat.
Okay, the one with the tusk.
Okay. Make me make me an attack roll.
No, with the weakest of things. I swipe at his ankles with my claw.
Okay. Roll me damage.
2d4 plus strength, if I recall.
He doesn't have a strength bonus.
Okay.
Okay.
Eat my critical 7 damage.
Okay, Sarah.
Down the middle.
Sarah and Brian.
Yeah.
I need 4 defense rolls from each of you. Brian, 2 of yours are at disadvantage.
Okay. Considering that she is injured, I'm going to shove her out of the way and try to take all of them.
You can only do that once. That's your reaction.
Okay. And I will shove her out of the way of one of them. And I will try to, I will try to take 5 instead of, I'll try to take 5 instead of all the ones that she could possibly end up taking. And you said 2 of them are at disadvantage?
I'm sorry, 3 of them are at disadvantage because of guiding bolt.
Okay.
So Sarah, I need 3 from you at normal, and Brian, I get 5, 3 of which are at disadvantage.
Okay.
Please type them if you can. We'll see if they actually show up.
Yeah, it's doing that thing. I'll write it in Skype.
If you say it, I could just type it for you.
I'd say, yeah, just say them aloud and Eric can type them, because I'm probably going to miss them because there's going to be a lot of flying numbers.
I am ready with my hand on the number pad. My dedicated number pad.
First one, first one's 23. That's pretty good. That's good. That means when I roll it again. Okay, actually, the other one was. Okay. So it's 18 plus 29. You said 4 of them were at disadvantage?
3.
Okay, I got 1 more disadvantage. So manage to fuck out. Okay, so it's either. It's either 23 or 25. So 23. That's the last of my disadvantage ones. You got those, Eric?
Yes, I do.
28 and 20.
And I'll do that, and then you can have Sarah's, and I'll just type them as well.
Sarah, I'll be right back. Okay. I was rolling. It's in the zone.
Am I disadvantaged for any reason?
No.
I took you 1 disadvantage.
19 plus 8.
Actually, you didn't take any of her disadvantage one. She didn't have any disadvantage. All the disadvantage ones were aimed at you.
So you said 17 plus 8, 19 plus 8?
Yep. Am I doing 2 or 3?
Yeah.
3.
Oh, that's right.
And because Brian jinxed me with saying 4, I rolled a 4, so 4 plus 8.
Okay.
Hey, you get more, at least 2 more. For your, limit break.
Okay, limit put that. Okay. Limit that. Plus 44.
Plus 44.
Oh god, I just realized what I want to do with the hero point. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Just a question. Do we have anyone who actually has engineering knowledge?
Closest would be Tibbs with his Tinkerer's knowledge.
My next question is this. Would it be painfully obvious if there is a certain wall that I'm thinking about going through as being a load-bearing wall?
That could potentially... It doesn't take an engineer to know this place looks rickety as fuck, so any wall could potentially bring the whole place down on you.
Okay. Long story short, I think it's gonna be fun.
Oh,
I got a
yeah.
whole pile of rubble in front of me. Do that. Because David knows what I'm talking about with the hero.
Okay, Sarah takes 30. Brian takes 12.
Okay.
Mark, everything up to 13.
Taking it off the menu now.
So that's minus 30. Oh, he already marked it off. Okay.
Making it off Tibbs. Okay. So Zariah's looking rough as fuck.
Quickly, Nuzzer her to life.
Okay. Beginning of next round. Does anybody want to refoot, or are you happy with your initiatives?
I'm good.
Everyone goes before the orcs, so I think we're happy.
Just making sure.
Are you happy?
Is everybody happy with their current initiative?
I'm happy. I can't do much better than that.
I haven't gone yet.
That's because you were surprised.
Oh.
That's it. But you can, if you choose to, you can re-roll your initiative now before I start the next round.
If you think you can roll higher than 22.
That's it. I forgot we were using the refoot rule. So you can either use your current initiative or try to do better.
30 seems to be my magical number, so. I think we're all good.
Okay. In which case, Tibbs?
Okay. I'm going to jump on Zariah's shoulder, eyes glaring with an intense hatred. I'm going to raise my paws in the air.
Like you just don't care?
I'm going to say, I'm going to raise my paws in the air, and I'm going to, while like sitting on my back legs, I will point my 2 front paws Rage of Bahamut in their face. So technically, with the cone, I should hit everyone except for this guy.
Okay, well, first off, mark off your hero point.
Okay. Where is that located?
It's not... It should be on the first page near the top.
I'll just make sure it wasn't in roll 20. I can write it off on my sheet.
It'd be inspiration.
That's it. You can't track it on the roll 20. You can only track it on the PDF.
Okay, I'll track that on there then.
And you said that's a cone?
Yes. It should, I'll say, based on the angle that I'm firing at, should hit everything except for mascara.
How much of a cone?
Huh?
How long is the cone?
30 feet.
Why do I just have this sneaking suspicion? I'm glad I'm not in the gap right now.
Oh God, why?
That does not look right, but we will see.
You know, I'm really glad I'm not in the gap now.
Okay, yeah, that's 30 feet.
Is it angled at all? No, that wouldn't make any sense for it to be angled at all. Okay. Nor me. I have about 20 minutes before I can take some extra painkillers.
Okay.
I don't think the painkillers would help
What?
much.
Who rolls what?
Uh-huh.
Is there a save or anything, or is it just damage, or what? What's the?
They have to roll higher than a 20.
On what?
Huh? Constitution.
Okay, so you roll your 1d20 plus 1d8 plus
Was it your spell save?
yeah.
Your spell stat, rather?
So 1d20 plus 1d8 plus wisdom.
I'm gonna say the thing that you wrote. I'm gonna say that the thing that you that says on my limit break says that it's it's a save of a D8 plus 20. D8 plus 12, and that's what they have to be.
Ah, so 1d20.
Right, but that's not using the weird alt rule I'm using.
Oh, so that's what I was going by on my sheet. Okay.
Right, that sheet is slightly out of date in terms of the rule set I'm using.
Okay.
It's got all the right stats. It just has the the DC is not calculated correctly.
Okay, they have to be the 30 instead.
Okay, which they are all going to fail. So, what is the effect?
Let's see. Why did you ask? No, I already have it. The effect is they die.
No.
Let's see. They will take I'll say for those who live, they take a -2 to life, returns equal to margin of failure.
Okay. But is there a damage code or something?
They all take 6d8 cold.
Okay, roll damage.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep rolling the other. Actually, no. Even better. I'm gonna let the thing that allows me to murder things so badly. The D&D dice app.
That's what letting you just roll murder dice? Oh god.
Yes.
And like I said, don't forget to mark off your hero point for using a limit break.
I'm so glad that limit breaks don't linger.
And 34.
Okay. God damn it.
I have a question. Am I in this?
I will get to that in a second.
I'm worried.
Well, I must say, do I alter the cone? Or do you alter it? I was trying to get this guy to. I was trying to get the chef.
Based on where you guys are standing, you could not get the chef in your angle.
I couldn't arch it that way.
Well, let me put the fucking cone back down. You didn't say that when you first deployed it.
Yeah, I did. I was like,
It did not come across the mic.
Oh, sorry. I must say because I was trying to hit all these people basically so that
Okay,
this guy would be.
You have to click. You can't just.
I did. I clicked. I clicked this guy right here.
You're not in the roll 20.
That's how you guys are not in the roll 20.
Where? I'm gonna say based on sitting on her shoulder. I'm gonna say.
Okay, if you hit the cook, you will not hit the two guys next to you on your left.
Okay, yeah, that's where I was trying to have it.
Okay.
It hit all those guys.
That's it. You'll hit everybody but the two guys next to you.
Yeah. Because that takes out more people.
Actually, it's the same amount of people.
But two of them are the mages. Maybe.
Yeah, fuck that cook.
Maybe. You mentioned guiding bolt, so I assume there's mages in there.
That cook needed to die.
Guiding bolt's not mage.
It's a cleric or shaman. It's
That's
magic.
a,
That's all I know.
that's a guiding bolt is divine.
It's magic.
I don't know which one of these heretic people used guiding bolt, but pretty sure it wasn't Bahamut face. So fuck these orcs and their heretical gods.
Okay, everybody's still standing.
Good. And I don't know how much they failed about, but everyone has a -2 to everything forever.
Except for the two people right next to you.
Yeah, hopefully they saw that. They decided to. I'm gonna say, my limit break takes up. There are no bonus actions after this, right?
That is the only thing you can do in a round except move, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Kenshi and Kriv, down where you're standing, you see this like massive poof of dry ice type fog come blasting down the tunnel. And you hear the whines of like orcs that, suddenly got hit with something heavy. As well as the feral screech of a raging cat.
I guess that's our cue. Right?
Well, I mean, most people go for the, the trumpets of war, but yeah, I suppose stepping on a cat works.
Yeah, we can't help. We can't help the cat. It can only do so much. It doesn't speak, apparently.
Does more than you
speak, sadly.
Does more than you think it does.
Yeah, the cat does a lot, but it does not speak, apparently.
Well, your turn.
They're right there. What am I looking at?
Exactly what you see. You see a bunch of orcs surrounding Zariah and Tibbs, just flailing madly, trying to curb stomp them. You see one orc to your right, up against the tables, like, pointing forward with his, in chef's attire, pointing forward with some kind of ladle, almost like he's, like, a general directing his troops to the riding crop.
Go,
and
my carrots!
I don't know if you can see the other two guys from your current position.
I can.
Okay.
Because the way there was no line of sight blocking, I was basically ignoring the fact that I saw them through the rubble.
Okay.
Because you said I could not see them through the rubble.
Right. So yeah, there's those two guys there. They have like one large machine. No, I'm sorry, it's two. So they have two large misshapen claws, on each hand. And they just seem to be kind of like waving them in the air, chucking spells. And floating kind of off to the side near Tibbs and Zariah is a large spectral ladle.
And I see this guy with the chef outfit with the giant ladle, right?
Yeah.
Does he look like the biggest, strongest one here?
Yeah.
Does he look like he's hurt?
They all look kind of hurt. That kind of like icy crusting effect you see when things get hit with liquid nitrogen before it all evaporates. They're all kind of covered in that.
I just want to clarify, with the limit breaks, they only use the amount that it says, or does it use all of it, including any extra?
It empties the entire gauge.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it only went down 100. Okay.
No, we confirmed that. It actually clears the whole gauge.
Okay.
How tall is the pile of rubble? hole next to me?
It's kind of slanted. It starts up at up 10, 15 feet up near the ceiling because again, it's where the ceiling collapsed, and kind of slopes down. So about where you're standing, somewhere 2-3 feet maybe.
What I'm asking is, can I go over it?
You can move across it. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna basically do my rest of my move. If it decides to, literally basically jump on this guy, and then use that as my one attack for shenanigans.
So you're trying to crush him.
Yep. And the other guy, I'm just gonna pummel with my naginata and a flurry of blows.
If you have less than half movement remaining, you will not be able to get back up.
I still have. Actually, what was the range? If I'm doing it directly across, I would either have. I'd have 15 feet of movement left.
And it requires half your move to get up.
Which is like 15 and change, I guess. Because I have 40 move. I have 35, and I went 20.
Okay.
So that's why I'm asking, because
you had to go here, and here, and here. Okay, and you have how much movement?
I have 35 in armor.
And it costs you 20 feet to get there, so you would not have enough movement to get up. You can attack while prone, but that's a disadvantage, I believe.
Something else we get up on that quick. Do you know anything?
Prone. A character... creature has an attack roll against the creature. Yeah, you have disadvantage on attack rolls while prone.
That's fine. I'm going to do shenanigans anyways. So I'm crushing this guy, hitting the other guy with the naginata, and then furying of blows the guy that I'm hitting with the naginata. So I'm going to roll the normal crush before that.
Okay.
I'm going to laugh at this crits. Wait, I don't get proficiency because I'm not allowed to have proficiency for this. I crit it. What was it? 8d10 if I crit?
Where is it?
I'm going to crush the mage apparently.
Yeah, 8d10.
Because I remember being 4d10, so 8d10 crit. So that's 2 dice for 10, 4 of the dice for 21, 6 of the dice for 60? Wait, no, I was at 21, 41. And the last 2 dice put it at 41 plus 5, 46. Do I add strength or is this just straight 8d10?
It's just straight 8d10.
The guy takes 46 damage.
There's a sickening crunch.
I'm basically doing like Super Mario Bro and just letting myself roll with it.
He is gone.
So the naginata, I re-roll both the d8 and the d20. I just want to make sure.
Yes, it's the lowest total.
So I rolled a crit, and it went to 18. So 18 plus 8. No, wait, lowest total.
Yeah, lowest total.
Lowest total would be a crit because I had rolled a 1 on the d8, and the d8 makes up the difference.
But that's a critical, so that counts as higher.
Okay. So I'm gonna miss this attack because I rolled a 2. Let's see if I can crit fail. Do not crit fail, so 2, 6, plus 4. So that's going to be 12. And then the second flurry is going to be 18.
So that's
28, 10, and 18.
That's 2 hits.
Okay. So I'm going to spend a key point.
Another key point.
Bonus action.
That's a you have to spend a key point for the flurry.
Yep, I'm spending 2 key points so far. I'm going to force him to roll a Constitution save to be stunned or be stunned.
Well, you roll it, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying what it is. It's doing a stunning strike. I assume I do not get a D8.
You're proficient, so 1d20 plus 1d8 plus wisdom.
Plus wisdom, that's 4, that's 6. Does a 21 beat his Constitution?
Oh yeah.
He is stunned, and I'm going to roll the damage now on him. I did not crit, so it's just going to... Can I hit him twice?
You hit him twice, yeah.
I'll spend a third key point to increase one of the attacks by D8. So I'm going to have 3 D8 total. And I'll put the 2 D8 onto Naginata because I hit with the Naginata, correct?
Yes. One Naginata. It's a 1 Naginata and 1 flurry.
Okay. So the Naginata, 2 D8 does 6 plus 7 plus 4 is going to 17, and then the fist is going to be 12.
Fist of Might!
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Or
I got it.
I'll also type it out.
I got it. We're good.
Alright.
Okay.
I will let out a guttural roar of rage in Draconic. Basically to get their attention.
Kenshi.
The alternative, I was going to Kool-Aid Man through the wall right next to Zaraya. For a hero point.
Grand Entrance is entering the scene, not the combat.
Damn.
Which isn't to say you couldn't do it, but it would require checks, not, it wouldn't be using that ability.
But I would be able to do a hero point just to show up through the wall.
I'd say you'd still be spending a hero point to do the impossible, but you'd actually have to potentially roll for it.
Okay. I know if I use the hero point, I would be able to do it somehow. I was thinking Grand Entrance, but Grand Entrance isn't an entire scene. Got it.
I'd say, yeah, Grand Entrance is the, help, I've been captured. Oh, look, the party showed up randomly to save me, even though they have no reason to be here.
Or like if you're separated from the person.
Yeah.
Like the scout gets ambushed. Kind of thing.
I have a question, actually, in relation to this. Does it mean I can Grand Entrance myself out of being captured?
No.
No. Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to ask because they let you do 9 possible things.
You can't use it to save you.
Okay. Because it lets you do everything else that's nigh on impossible. I wanted to see if it went beyond nigh on impossible to logically impossible.
It'd actually be kind of cool. It's like, yeah, I'm in prison, but my daughter's birthday party is happening in 3 hours. Heroic entrance to my daughter's birthday party. Surprise, I'm out of prison.
Exactly why I was thinking of that. It's like, wait, there's this party I have to go to. Hulk smash. Just go out the wall of the cell. Got a party to go to.
I think heroic entrance only works if you are currently not out.
It would have been awesome to Kool-Aid Man everything all the way to a birthday party after being in a prison jumpsuit. No, wait.
Kenshi runs up and cuts into that guy, trying to get some of the heat off Zariah.
What?
I'd say Kenshi runs up and cuts a dude, trying to draw some heat off you.
I'm dealing with the mages.
I feel like dealing with is too subtle a word.
Hey now, the other guy is still alive. It's still dealing with them.
More like derailing the entire dungeon, one crit at a time.
Hey now, I've only done this twice, and both times I decided to go Hulk smash and crush people. I've critted.
Yeah, but what about the other 47 crits? Zariah, your turn.
Wait, I actually get a turn?
Yeah, you're no longer surprised.
I'd probably suggest that.
Yeah, that's fine. I know. I will take a healing potion.
Now, you see, in old editions, that would have provoked an attack of opportunity.
What?
I said in older editions, that provoked an attack of opportunity. Here, you're good.
Oh, the greatness of
And that's a D4, right?
2d4 plus 2 if it's a normal one.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna pull out the new dice.
And
See what they do with me.
and healing potion is a bonus action.
Oh, is it? Awesome.
If you are drinking it yourself, it's a bonus. If you're giving it to somebody else, it's an action. Thanks to the Critical Role Tal'Dorei rulebook. So,
Actually, it's amazing.
so you're welcome.
I get a whole 10 HP.
Hey, that's max. Go for it.
Computer. Seriously.
I know what you mean, because my computer's even freezing on Roll20. 20? There we go. Had to do the thing.
Did she do something and I missed it?
No, I'm just trying to. What the fuck, computer?
There's a bit of a delay, so when she touches stuff, it basically shuffles some stuff around.
Yeah, I've been having the same problem.
Are you guys using Chrome?
I've had the problem in Chrome and Firefox both.
I tried to use Chrome as an excuse because it likes to eat RAM, but if it's happening in Firefox as well, I don't know. It's just Roll20 then. Like, it was doing that to me as well when I was trying to remove the free key points I just spent.
Well, Roll20 usually starts acting up once I start attempting to upload, start uploading images into the library.
And so they say Firefox is the best to interact with Roll20, but
I'm gonna hit stuff because I'm angry.
Rawr.
Whoever attack, sadly.
who are you hitting?
Guy to my right.
Direct right or diagonal right?
Southeast.
Southeast? Okay. So diagonal right.
Are you taking the one that doesn't have tusks or the one with tusks?
Diagonal right would be the one without tusks. That hits.
Yay! Take a whole d6 plus 4, 7, 5, 9 damage.
You have an ally within 5 feet.
Oh, so I do get sneak attack?
Yep. Because 5th edition is very generous with their sneak attacks.
That is amazing. For
9 plus 14 damage.
There you go.
They don't know whether he's gonna shank him from behind, whether the cat's gonna breathe ice on him, whether you're gonna stab him in the face with a blade.
Kodo.
Okay, I'm better than this darkness.
Or the Kodo
It's
yeah.
lighter. It's freaking lighter over here. Okay, let's go that way.
The darkness is gone.
Oh,
I totally spaced on that. Yeah, the limit break would have made them break concentration.
oh, cool! I can see.
Which one? I'll say getting iced in the face, or when
There was only one limit break.
Okay,
Makes
in
you feel better pulling out the new dice I haven't used yet.
that case, I will
Does this?
move over here.
That's what I'll say. Should just blasted ice into the room, and that would have stopped the darkness.
I will flick Zaraya on one of her horns with a bonus action. Giving. Oh wait, no, that's first level invocation. Cast time. Bonus action. Yep, flicker on the horn with a bonus action. Casting Impressive Blow on her. The next time you score a hit, or your weapon scores a hit, you roll twice the number of dice for damage.
Hoorah!
As for my actual move, I believe there's a person directly south to me. Looks
I
like
see
it.
kind of. The tusk
That's what it looks like. Yeah, it's like the
Yep.
the dude with tusks is directly south of you.
I will attempt to slash him with my hook sword.
Considering she's blocking the door and that, I will give him the benefit of half cover.
Okay.
So roll your to hit.
17.
You are that. Wow! You are so helpful.
But
I look at the entry, right, in the monster manual thing. Armor class. It tells me what armor he's wearing, but not what the total is.
Oh god.
No, he's wearing armor.
No, I know exactly what he's wearing. It's like, no, we're not going to tell you the math. No, fuck that.
Dude, you know he's wearing armor. And it has.
Okay, 17 misses.
okay.
Oh shit. What did Alakov say? Oh no, better watch out for. I want to say Logan.
Okay.
Okay, that is it for me.
Party time.
Are any of them dead? They're also alive?
The one Eric sat on is dead.
I would have done an area attack, but, you know, the two allies are in range, so.
1, 2, 3,
3, actually. Tibbs is there.
6.
This is
Tubes.
where God protects me.
Actually, question.
Yep.
By the way, can you use cards on other people?
Only if the card says you can, you can. Otherwise, you have to give them the card. You can trade it to them, or just give it to them. But you can't activate it for them.
Cool. How do I actually trade cards?
If you click on the card icon, you can. It'll open that little window where you can look at your cards. If you do a click hold, you can drag it over someone else's card, and it should add it.
I was going to, and then they disappeared from Roll20. I don't know what to do.
Well, if they disappear from Roll20, I'm afraid you can't give it to them. And Triss,
I still have the box for it, though.
this has a invokes an interesting little question.
Mhm.
Can you trade cards willy nilly on your turn?
It
once
says
a
you
guy-
have one card, Eric. Is that what you have?
Yeah, I have one card. I was about to give it to Zaraya, and then I was moving it over hers, and then she disappeared.
Oh yeah, she had her network glitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trading is on your turn, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was bringing up.
Yes, yeah. You can't trade except until you trade on your turn. I won't. It does not count towards your reaction economy, but it has to be on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, since that hadn't been done before, I figured I'd ask the question.
I forgot to look at this card.
Wow, roll 20.
Ah, okay.
I love that roll.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
If I had rolled 6, that would have been like the best. It is the best roll of 6 dice. Statistically, that's almost impossible.
Okay, so
But you got the combination to the planet from Spaceballs.
I don't know how this happened, but it's one attack to everybody except Brian. Brian gets 2.
Fuck me, right? Alright.
And Brian, based on your positioning, one of those is at disadvantage.
Of course.
What about me? Am I at disadvantage because of true?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so Tristan, it's either I'll say for the disadvantage one, it's either 29 or 27.
Those both miss.
Let's pick the lowest.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
I crit failed
7.
You crit failed?
on new dice.
No, I'm requiring you to have those be your permanent new dice. No.
So,
No, Eric has to crit fail.
yeah.
So you crit
So
failed?
the disadvantage one, I roll a 27. On the regular one, I roll a 1.
So then, yeah, you take the lowest.
No, those 2 defenses.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm about to say my first defense is 27. My regular one without disadvantage, I rolled a 1.
Wait, no, I don't have the advantage you do, so I can't switch partners with you either.
Yeah. The only thing I could do I could chuck you in the way, but that's a big thing.
Wait a second. You're saying for disadvantage you rolled higher and you
I
crit
rolled-
failed on the normal.
Yes.
Well, Sarah, you didn't give me yours yet.
Oh, I have to roll?
Yeah, everyone.
I was saying because he rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another 5. Everybody gets 1 except for me because fuck that.
18.
Okay, so in a fluke, I apparently hit everybody.
I almost didn't get it.
I'm worried about what I'm getting hit by. There's the ship.
I lost my sheet because my phone's dead.
Oh, hang on, Brian. I need another one from you. I need a third one from you.
Wait, what? Oh, some gets an extra attack?
Yeah, I keep forgetting these fuckers have extra attack.
There. Suck it for that. Alright, 31.
There you go.
I like how most of my dice keep seeming to roll out a 19 or 2, and they always seem to be one off from doing crit fail or crit make.
Well, for me, it's always been I crit succeed or I crit fail.
And you
It's
crit.
either always 19 or 2.
You know the best part is these are just normal D20 dice set from Chessex. It's just like 21, 21, 21, 19, 1, 18, 1, 20, 20, 18, 19, 1, 1, 1. It's just like the fuck is my dice doing?
May not be balanced.
It's the opposite of game science dice.
But they are.
Did you check them?
Well, if they're game science dice, they are perfectly balanced.
These are literally like the dice that you buy to play D&D. Like they're so.
Well,
it's just like
the dice you buy D&D are just normal dice. They're not game science.
they're not game science. Maybe there is something wrong with
That's it, because normal dice are just done in a rock tumbler. Game science dice are like laser etched to be perfectly random.
Oh. I think I want those now.
13.
Okay. Tibbs, you take 23.
Everyone else.
13. I can survive 13.
Wait, 14 on a crit? I thought I was going to be murdered.
Spiritual weapon doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah, spiritual weapon only does like one d8 or 1d6.
Did you mark off your HP, sir?
Right now I'm just trying to get my shit to work. I'm about to.
13 should be fine.
Yeah, I know.
Did you mark off mine for me?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. Did it throw you back out there?
Oh, god damn it.
Back out the room.
Okay. Everyone but Eric and Brian roll again. These goddamn idiots and their multi-attack.
No, my roll 20 is fucking me.
Oh, 20 is fucking screwing me over in general.
Yeah, too.
Like, I can't use roll 20. I give up.
Roll 20 is garthing me.
Well, upside, it wasn't your d20 that crit failed. So it's not a critical.
That's true. You know, I didn't want to.
21? You said? Okay.
I didn't want to use the spell I'm thinking about using, but I might have to use the spell I'm thinking about using.
You take 13.
Okay.
So you take 26 in total. Ouch.
Okay, I feel somewhat vindicated now. I actually managed to have a round where I landed something. Without having to catch you with your pants down in total surprise.
Well, I would like to remind you of almost every Zorn session ever.
Oh, I know. But D6 isn't a system that's engineered to, maximize your chances to hit somebody. And I'm not whining about it. It's just one of those of like, okay, yeah, I actually finally hit somebody. It only took how many? Okay. Everybody's good with initiative?
Yep.
Okay. Tibbs.
Okay. Okay.
See, I'm not looking for a lot. Just I like seeing that little nick out of your health.
I like seeing you die a little inside.
No, I just want to see that that one little cool anime paper cut.
I mean, you get that with me all the time.
That's like that one little nick on the cheek where a little drop of blood comes out, but it means nothing.
You have one downside to that. When you use darkness and didn't have 5 people attack.
Yeah, like I said, that seems to be the only way I can consistently land a blow is if I cheat like that and just gotta drop mass.
Who's really
not true? Look at what happened to me literally last time.
Everybody has taken damage. You and her are the worst.
Okay. Briv, how bad are you off?
I have 85 minus 14 if I recall, so that's like what? 71 HP left? Someone wants to confirm that?
I'd say you're about 80-85% health.
Odo, how
That's
bad
like-
are you?
It should be set so you can see each other's HP gauges.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes?
Cool.
You guys can see each other's HP gauges?
I can.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just not like computer.
I can't,
No, I'm not using that.
I'm not moving. I can't see my gauge, so I'm just
You're to the left of me. You're here.
Okay, so I'm not exceptionally bad off. You're pretty bad. Okay, so alright. When I use something like Channel Divinity, does that use my entire action, or is that just?
I believe Channel Divinity is your standard action.
Shit, too large. I can't cast anything useful. There's too many people in the way.
Well, you can always safety spell it.
I could, but people would still take damage, though.
I don't care if Griff
Channel Divinity,
Griff wouldn't care either. It means keeping you guys alive because you're actually doing things. But I'd be more concerned about the people next to you.
Okay, it depends on the channel ability. Yeah, it depends on what channel divinity ability you're using. It should tell you if it's an action or a bonus action or what.
Okay, no, it says as an action. Okay, cool. Alright, just making sure. Cool. I will channel divinity, preserve life.
Mm-hmm.
I will grasp my holy symbol, and I will I will take my levels in cleric, multiply by 5. I will give Zariah 25 of it.
And remember when you heal it, you add an extra 2 to it from your life domain.
I add an extra 2 plus spells level, but this isn't a spell, so plus 2, so 27. Unless calling my god counts as a some sort of spell level.
No.
Okay, so then since I never actually put away the scratching post of healing. I will cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. So, could somebody tell me how much that is? I do not have that.
3d8, I believe.
3 what?
Mass cure wounds?
Cure Wounds is you said 3rd level, so that's 3d8 plus Wisdom.
Okay. 8, 7, 6. Oh, cool. I'm pulling the Tristan. 21 plus Wisdom is 26 plus 5, 31 to you.
Just to me?
Yeah.
You didn't get anything for yourself?
Well, it's Cure Wounds. I can't give myself anything.
Right.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say the Channel of Divinity thing. Plus, if you could put down plus 7 to tips.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Cool. I got 7 hit points, and you just got back like almost 60.
Yeah.
And did you remember to include the life domain in that Cure Wounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
80 out of 110. I'm good.
Good. You should be good to go for right now, and
All right. Anything else?
how many hit points do I have currently?
According to Roll20, you have 58.
What's your manager?
My max isn't that much. My max is only 95.
Only.
Pretty good.
I mean, it's great for a cat.
Yeah, more than me.
I have one the highest of the group.
Oh, I thought you had like average of the group.
I think you are the highest of the group, Sarah.
Yeah.
No, either Kenshi or Cortana was.
I'm in the top 3.
That's a yeah. You were either number 2 or number 3. I want to say you're number 2.
Alright. I have a bonus action, so I.
Wasn't the staff your bonus action?
Huh?
Wasn't the staff your bonus action?
That was bonus action, yeah. Never mind. Okay. Then there's not much I can do.
Move.
If I move, I'll provoke an attack of opportunity. So, sitting on your shoulder is about the best thing I can do. But I did heal a lot, so.
Hey, that helps your limit break. Get back up there again.
Let's see. Yeah, go ahead. Need to look on my sheet and see what percentage my healing
Okay.
limit break raises. I
For
think
you?
it's 13 or 14.
So how much? What's a good way of putting this? How much health does Rye have?
I am at 80 of 110.
Are these guys still taking the
So
-2
I've had
penalty?
two
Yep.
wounds, close up. I'm still a little bloody, but I've had wounds close up.
Well, I was debating if I should give this card to you now, because I don't think I need it, because I also have a parapet rune closure.
Keep your card. I'm good.
Okay.
You only have one. I have like 4. I'm good.
Oh, I'm gonna get up. Does that do anything?
That costs half your movement.
Okay. This shaman is hitting me with a spiritual weapon, even though he's stunned.
It's not the
So
it's
do
not
I-
the guy you stunned. It's the guy with the ladle who hit you with the spiritual weapon.
Oh, I got hit by a giant ladle.
Yep.
Ladle.
I'm gonna ignore the giant freaking ladle in my face. I'm just gonna swing my nugget at this guy while I have him stunned.
Okay. You are at
Wait, he's no
advantage
longer
for.
stunned because it's my turn now.
That's it. He's stunned. He's until the end of your turn. I believe it's till the end of your turn.
Nope, it's till my next turn. So it'd be now.
Until the end of your next turn. I'm looking right at it. So yes, he is still stunned.
What do I get for attacking a stunned guy?
Stun target. You are at advantage.
I'm gonna move over so I can actually hit both Mr. Ladle guy and the stun guy, because I'm not really going to try to deal with the stun guy. And I'll swing my noggin at him twice, and then actually,
God damn it! Does it again.
he's stunned. I don't have to worry about him. So if I leave his area, it won't matter. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, that's not what I want. There. This is going to just make life easier. Cool. I can go right there with 15 feet of movement. Is that table still there?
Yeah.
Do I have to roll anything to get on top? Well, I wouldn't get on top of it. I'd step on it and then crush it. But would I have to roll anything for that?
Simple athletics.
And going through that line, would that make
Oh, sorry, that'd be an acrobatics.
Would that make the ladle guy be able to hit me? Like, actually hit me?
Um,
That line.
that is an adjacent square, so that would give him ability to hit you, yeah.
Okay, so I'll go right there. The grids are not aligned. There we go.
Yeah, the tiles do not line up. I tried, but it works better in some places than others because the tiles are just kind of uneven.
It happens. Actually, I don't care if I have to move an attack opportunity. I'm gonna go up to these two guys.
Okay. Make a defense check.
20. Wait, no. 24.
You successfully get out of the way.
Cool. So I hit Tusk guy and the other, and both of them once, and then I'll hit Tusk guy again with a 3 bonus action punch.
Before your turn ends, I'd like to remind you, you wanted to shift a card over to Zariah. She's currently connected to roll 20.
They were just talking about that. She decided not to.
Okay.
Yeah, because she can actually survive the next turn of attacks.
Okay.
I was more concerned about giving that to her before she has the possibility of dying. Well, they're rolling consistent. They're rolling from 12 to 17 at this point.
Okay.
So maybe you won't get more crits. Maybe. 17 plus 8, that's going to put it at 7 plus 8 is 15 plus 10. I don't care if you hit me. Go ahead. Just say. It makes life easy for you.
Okay. Yeah, about that.
Oh, you're fine. It was just kind of funny. How funny it's like dead centered on it. It's like Kenshi and those orcs, but mostly Kenshi.
Wait a second. You know what? I'm not going to do this. I just realized something really hilarious. Because I can finally do it without hitting Kenshi or anyone else. I'm going to spit acid. I believe I hit all 5 of them. This is a 5 by 30. I don't hit anyone else.
We'll find out.
Let me see if it works this time. It wasn't working for me earlier. I put the wall, open it, pull the thing.
And so you want the 30 by 5.
Yeah, 30 by 5. Do you guys see it as an actual line?
I just see a little itty bitty purple square.
That's what I get.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know either. Hold up. I'm gonna try it one more time.
I see a line.
Well, that's the one I just dropped.
Oh.
Oh, I figured. I got it.
Yay! What were you doing wrong?
Apparently, if I open the bio and pull it, it says no. But if I just drag the name of it,
Yeah.
it works better.
Yeah, you have to drag and drop.
Well, that's what I was doing, but I was doing it from the bio.
Yeah, don't do it from that. And so you need to alt arrow. There you go.
I could say it doesn't hit anyone else. Totally, right? It plays nice. There you go. Totally doesn't hit anyone else. Based on that lovely little black line there.
I'm not sure if it's the black line or the purple outline, but yeah, I'll give that to you.
Do I get exploding these things?
No.
Okay. Had to ask. Well, 16 plus 3. They all take 19 damage. Or, oh wait, no. That's the damage. Let me actually roll the attack because I forgot.
That's it. You still gotta roll the saving throw, yeah. And you're gonna have to roll that 5 times.
Well, I guess the dice do want me to at least crit one of them. I'm gonna crit Tusk guy. You want the total still?
Yeah, I still need the total.
So it was 20 plus 2 plus it's my acid. So what is it? Because it's against their the dex save.
Is it dex save for them? Okay.
Yeah. But so
Okay.
and it's considered an attack, so I get my proficiency bonus.
Yeah, it's 1d20 plus 1d8 plus I guess dex in this case.
Okay, so that's 27 on the Tusk guy. Now I'm just gonna go right to left. and then up. If that helps. So it was
Wait,
20 plus 2 plus 5, so it's 27 on the first guy.
talking's a free action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kenshi, back up some.
He already aimed it correctly. It didn't hit.
No, not about what I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do I want to know?
Let's see.
Unless you want to get some cold nips.
No, I'm sorry. It's plus your Constitution modifier, not your Dex.
Okay, that's a 24.
Okay.
I'll just do this, and then put a number.
Yeah.
And then 11 plus 5 is 16. No. Why did I hit 2? It's 8. 8.
Da, 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 da.
You said roll 5 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Not including the 28, I've rolled 4. And now last one. That's going to be
Yeah.
14. There we go.
Where is it?
24, 18, 24, 21, and 16. The damage was 19, so half that rounding down, correct?
If they succeed, yeah.
So it would be 19 or
Damage subtracted.
that. So it's 19 or 9.
Yep. Anything else?
Because it's an acid spit, is that considered my attack action?
Yeah.
Sure, I'm gonna stab the tusk guy and then punch the guy below me.
Well, I mean, it's your standard action. It's not actually. You do not get to
The
take.
reason why I'm asking is because I can attack twice.
Yeah, it takes. You can. To get to. You have to take the attack action to get the 2 attacks. But the breath weapon is your action.
Oh, I'll just bonus punch the tusk guy. There we go.
You can only take a bonus action to attack if you attacked with your action.
What can I do with my bonus action then? Besides dodge.
Dip. Duck.
Wait. I can do a bonus action to do a flurry of blows.
That also requires you to have taken an attack first.
I like David's option.
No, wait, you're right. That's a separate thing.
The one we
Yeah,
stole.
and I also get a free bonus action because of among things to do a unarmed attack for
Yep.
free.
Yeah, but you have to actually take the attack action to do the unarmed attack. However,
Okay.
However, flurry of blows is different, so you could flurry.
Sure, I'll flurry and punch both of them
Okay.
once. Well, his D8 likes me, but the D20 just says, nah, we don't want to give you crits right now. Let's see, 17, 8, that's going to be 25, plus 5, that's 30. On the tusk guy. And then that's going to be... And then 17 on the guy below him.
Okay, both hit.